Okay, so it's been a while since I've done a video. I'm now currently in Cairns, Australia, and there's a lot to bring you up to date with. First of all, why the world I'm in Cairns, what the heck's happening back in the UAE. I travelled to Australia first of all because of family. So I went through Bali for 4 days and then I came to Cairns, been here for like last 3, potentially 4 weeks, I believe. And right now, if you wonder where Cairns is the Great Barrier Reef. So out here is the Great Barrier Reef, right? The boats depart from over there. They head on that way. This is kind of the start, and the Great Barrier Reef itself is up there. I do lots of walks down around here. Lots of people go running around here as well. Great place to run. Good old 5Ks and things like that, so that's cool. But lots to bring you up to date with the FFP platform. Now it was the passport, it was FFP, it was 2 different things, and now it's been amalgamated together. So we brought it into the same space. The FFP app is an active lifestyle platform, simple as that. And it does 4 main things. One is helps you find and book. The second one helps you connect with people. The other one helps you track all your stuff. So if you're tracking your calories, your workouts, bits and pieces, leaderboards and stuff like that. And the fourth one is earnings, to help you get rewards, to help you make money from the platform as well. So let's have a dive into the application or the platform itself and see what exactly you can do on there, okay? So let's open it up. We'll go from the first part. The first one is the home page. All right, and that's just all your personal private stuff. You can see up the top there, you can choose what location you're in, your current location, which I'm currently in Cairns, or you can pick another location to have a look around in. But up the top there is your QR code scanner. So as we add places and partners, when we add competitions and you go to visit a new space, you can just QR scan that. The big yellow button with the plus, that is where you log your activities. So the main part of this is active lifestyle and login activity, and that's what we encourage the most for you to do. And this is where you can find the login sheet. Now you can just talk and tell it, okay? That's what the fill it in is for, or you can have a screenshot. So we are connecting the wearables. We are in the process of the Apple store and the Android store at the moment. Not quite there, so right now it's a PWA, or which is a bookmark of a website, but it is an application, and when you go onto the website www.findfitpeople.com, it takes you through the processes to create the bookmark or the app icon on your phone. So yeah, and it works pretty much just like an app. So here's the log activity page. Right, and then obviously your notifications is the bell up the top as always, and it tells you everything that's kind of going on your platform. And it gives you kind of like streaks, activities. This is kind of where I'm up to after, well, nearly 3 months. You can see it's a 79-day streak, 18 different cities, 149 hours of activity over that period as well. So yeah, that's your homepage, real simple, very cool. And the next part of it is explore. So explore is about find and then book. Now right now it's just at the find stage of what we're developing. So you can go on here. Currently I'm in Cairns, and we've added fitness clubs, sports clubs, wellness spaces, healthy cafes, places that you can go to, like the lagoon here, Esplanade. There's a workout space down here that's actually on here as well. So for example, if you're looking for, I suppose, a park, throw in park, and it brings you the different parks available in the area, all right? Or if you can use one of the top ones up here, and let's say I want to click on fitness. All right, it's going to give you different fitness stuff. You might click in and you're looking for a dance studio. So you type in dance, and it gives you the different dance studios here, and it tells you, from my case, how close they are. So it's near me, or you can do it via the map as well. So that's completely up to you. But that's the explore page, and as we develop, we're going to have adding in the booking ability to your experiences and to your classes, your events. It's actually available now. Trips that hosted by partners, so you better book all that on here as well. So yeah, that's the explore panel. And then we go through to the community panel. Now, this is the one that we're using most of all, and probably the one I'm most excited about, and I'll just talk about that one mostly now, because as you can see on here, again, community, you can pick the different cities and stuff like that. I'm going to say worldwide. Now, I'm going to go down to full view. It's going to show me Dubai. All right, so no one's actually logged in Dubai today yet. Bit of a shame. But anyway, I'm going to go back to my current location, Cairns. at least I'll have mine in here. This is my exercise and activity yesterday. I'm the only one in Cairns available, obviously, at the moment. Going to slowly build this here, and it just gives you the stats on the city, kind of what's been happening. I've been basically testing this one out personally myself, so there we go. So anyway, going back to what I'm talking about, this community page is where you find all the different functionalities on the platform. So all the blue ones, the second row, is the free for a standard person. So when you go to findforpeople.com, you create a free account, you create your passport card, because it's about traveling, it's about connecting people. All right, and that card is your identity card. It's got your unique QR code, it's got your unique code on there. Anyway, it allows you to first of all to start using all the blue tiles that are here. So the passport shows you your passport. You can tap on it, show you the back, and kind of you've named what you do and kind of how good you are at it. All right, it shows you your journey, all time, in the year, months, days. All right, it's going to give you your map, as you can see as I changed that. So it did show you the different places that I've been working out over that period of time, which is cool. And it shows the activity too. So if I want to look back at current activity last 6, or if I want to look back at all the activities I've done over time, I can go back and tap on something and go, oh, that's right, and kind of look back at it. And the social side of it will grow, will have comments and things like that as well. So yeah. That's that kind of cool. The workouts are kind of the next one. I want to kind of zoom through these ones because I'd rather you jump on and have a play around with them. Workout is exactly that. So it takes you through a workout. You can ask it to create your workout. All right. Let's say it's created. Now we're still populating this one, but there's about 400 exercises on there at the moment. It's going to take you through the entire workout. So it gives you the warm up. When you're ready, arm circles first. So this is what we're adding. We're still adding the videos. They're going to come from the trainers, the coaches that are part of the platform, yada, yada, yada. And then it takes you through the workouts as well. So 10 reps, goblet squat. All right, and when you do something that's weighted, if there's one on here, there's not one on this one, is you can add your weights in there as well. So you'll have reps and weight, so you can alternate them and you can adjust them and say, look, I've only did 10 this time, type of thing. Okay, so there's the workout side of it. Let me stop that one. I'll rush through this a bit more, shall I? Calories, track your calories, really important. Just like you are building a business, really important to track your calories if you're looking to lose weight, even maintain weight or increase your weight, right? You want more muscle mass, maybe you just need to be heavier for certain things. So on here it shows you your day, your week, and your month on the calories you've had. You can upload them by the food. You can select a food and go through it. So like banana for example, and it goes through different examples on there. You have selected meals that you've already pre-created. You can upload those again. So that's a very simple thing as far as adding food, or you can build a new meal. As you can see, scan the barcode, add the meal directly. Quick add is just something that's just quickly the name, the carbs, the macros, anything like that. That's what I'm going to put down there. Or copy a day. If you had the same thing yesterday, you're just going to copy it to today. Just copy the day. You can see here, my one was actually 4th of August, so not very good at tracking my calories at the moment. But it's there and available for you. Meal planner, so if you're looking to plan your meals as well, so you're not sure what to eat and you just think, what am I going to eat today, whether it be for the day or for a meal, you can have a look here. It tells you your shopping list for the week as well, so you don't have to think about it, you just follow it. There's a timer, workout timer with all your timers you need, your stopwatch, your countdown, your interval, and your every minute on the minute. There we go. Happy days, happy days. Real simple. Now you can have an 8-second countdown if you want. Oops. Or you can just turn that one off and start it straight away. Happy days. So these are all free. These are literally free on the platform for you to use. The last 3 things you can see there, we've got fitness stats. So Calorie 38, hey. Based on my current stats, you just simply add these in, tap on it, add your stat. And maybe it pulls it from the device as well, if you've got a device. It's for you to track the stats. And then we've got your, what else we got here, hold on. Milestones. So these ones just record all the different things you do, like your runs, your cities you've been to. So 14 out of 16 cities. Just various milestones that are on here. And you kind of go through, we'll keep developing those as we go. And then benchmarks. So benchmarks are, you select the benchmark, and so it might be a squat, and then as people add their max squats, you can see yours compared to other people's, whether it be the location, the gender, the age group, the nationality. You can filter it kind of how you want, as you can see here. Bam. Okay, so if you can say any, and as long as they put in a benchmark, they will be on the leaderboard. Real simple. That's all the free stuff on the bottom. Now that alone is quite a lot, but yeah, I think we feel like it's essential for everyone to just be able to access these tools. Most people won't use them even though they're so essential, but hey, they're here, they're on the platform, because you understand how active you are compared to others. It gives you a thing of, oh, I need to do more, or I'm good, or I'm eating healthy, or I'm not eating healthy. So really important, as a community, as be accountable, and as far as just getting to the right level. As everyone gets fitter, right? You're going to be inspired to do more, or eat better, or to be more active. Then that's what this data is all about. And plus, it helps us kind of identify around the world who has been more active. And it's like people running up and down here all the time, which is awesome, amazing. Okay, so that's the blue ones. Now, if you want to upgrade, all right, so you upgrade to the premium passport. So FFP is the FFP app. We call it the passport level or premium level. Right, these are all these gold ones on the top. Now, a couple of them are open at the moment under the standard. So matches, connections, tour will be available as well. But to unlock the rest of them, you need to upgrade. It's only $20 a month if you're paying monthly, and it's $12 a month if you're paying for the entire year. So it's a freaking massive savings. It's nothing, and compared to what we're going to be doing, it's unbelievable. So anyway, I'll leave that to you. But yeah, so the first one's on here, teams. So teams, this is where a sports coach will log their team's activities. So I've just made up a team here as the coach, and then on here I can see the activity of the team. So active time, the calories that they've all burnt, how much active time the entire team's put in compared to yesterday, who showed up today in the team. I can set benchmarks and skills to be rate and judge where they're currently each team member's at. So for example, it might be, if it's your rugby team, you need them at a certain like cardiovascular ability. So it might be a 3K run under 15 minutes for the forwards, and maybe it's under 12 or 13 minutes for the backs, for example. Or your tennis team, I've put Bronco tests here, 3K runs, all these different ones you can put and add in there. It gives you an overview of what people are doing with their training, so walking, strength training, functional, running, swimming, how many sessions, so you can see how active the team has been. You can see the squad activity, who came up on there as well. And then who's had the best performance of the day, that's kind of the things here for the team, and who's on a streak. There you go. Boom. So that's the team side of things, so people can manage their teams and track their team's training and activities. Next one is the quest. Now the quest is what we're coming as our challenge, or as our engagement with everybody. So example being, we have solo, pair or team quests for different times, at different places, depending on different partners and what we're doing, right? So the first one, example being for Dubai 3030, this one starts in 72 days. Yeah. Jump on there and you can find the Dubai quest. You simply join this quest, you hit join this quest, it'll come up and it joins. I'm not allowed yet because it's me and I'm not allowed to. But anyway, it'll allow you to join. Or if you're looking for a pairs quest, we're going to do one in September. That's only 13 days away. Same kind of thing, I'm not allowed to join those either, but it's all right. You can create a team, all right? And then you can invite someone along to that team as well, so they can join, and you can have you and your peer here as well. So they come along, they join up, and tick, all right? And the same with the team. So you just create a team. We're going to do a team one in September, 12 days time. You create a team, give it a name, give it a logo. You tell them about the team. They jump on and they join your team. Now, with the team ones, it's about everyone's points collectively. Now, it's based on an average. So these teams have 10 to 12 people. Based on the average is what your team score is. And so all you need to do in this one is you just need to log your activity and that's put towards your team's activity, right? So you can log an activity, share an activity, high five someone, give them comments, you can invite someone, refer someone along, you can create a meetup to go meet more people, be more active, and that's how you get points on here. Simple as that. That's a lot. Okay, so that's 2 things only out of what's on here. Meetup, so meetup is, you're looking for someone to do something, you want to go for a run, play some squash, game of golf, yoga, whatever. So you can create a meetup by saying post a meetup, choose an activity, let's just say running. I can put in a short description. Let's say today at 6 o'clock as an example. I'm going to say where I am, the Esplanade. Cairns Esplanade. Esplanade Lagoon, bang. I can change that here. I can tap on it. Let's just say 10 or 20 people. 20 people. I'm going to add a photo, quick photo. I'm going to put the running track photo there. Go for a short 5K run at 6-minute pace. Okay, done. Tick, add the meetup, and now that's added to the platform. There you go, voila. And so people can now come along. I'm hosting, it's not discoverable for me because I'm the one that's hosting it, but that will now show up on there for whoever's around, can now see it, and they may want to join. Easy as that. That's a meetup. Matches, so when you first join the platform, you'll have people that you want to, who else can you connect with on the platform? So you can say here for Nick, I see 52% matched with me based on location, age, gender, nationality, and his likes. So he likes walking and mountain biking, so I can choose to add him to a passport and follow him, or just ignore, okay? And you can do that with the various types. You can look at the activity, age, gender, for the matches and go from there. You can search for people here as well. So if you're looking for someone, I know Renee's just joined, so I can chuck in Renee's name. No, it doesn't want to show up for me. Boo! Oh well, maybe Renee's not in there. Who else could be in here? Oh, there we go. Or Cheryl, so Cheryl's in there. All right, so I can find them via that way as well. I'm surprised that Renee's not in there. Oh, I did spell her name wrong. She's got a fancy E in there. Anyway, that's how that one works. And so you can find people that way. That's matches. Connection is your connections, the ones that have connected with you, all right? And these are the ones you've requested, but they haven't accepted or requested back. Cool. Offers is a big part of the platform. So as we go from different areas, here you can see here we've got a couple of offers in fitness and recovery and adventure for the Cairns location. Now you can update that, say for example I'm going to say Bali. No, it probably won't be anything in but Bali. Let's go Dubai. Dubai offers. So you can see here there's food and drink, fitness, wellness and beauty, recovery, sports activity, Paddle Pro free hour, for example. Hit on here, see what the details are, how to claim it, terms and conditions, right? When you go to the location, simply look to redeem the offer. Don't tap it beforehand because you'll lose the offer. And it's up to them whether they're going to redeem it or not, okay? So, not yet. So offers are available on here. Most of these going to be starting off with is buy one, get one, so a 2-for-1 offer. That's what we're going to have here. And so that already for your $20 a month, it makes up for it itself, especially being an active person. 2 more things, and probably these are the 2 of the coolest things on the platform that I wish I actually started the video with, if I'm fair. Tour. The FFP World Tour is literally our initiative to go around the world and just get active with people, find activities for things for people to do. And the FFP World Tour will start basically around the start of November as part of the same time in conjunction with Dubai 3030. And what it is traveling around the world, find activities and find people that we can fulfill their active lifestyle dream. So it might be a membership at a certain club, it might be a race somewhere around the world or locally, it might be that you want a nutrition session or blood work, or it might be that active holiday or the swim with the dolphins type of thing. You know, what is the dream for you when it comes to active lifestyle? Well, simply by becoming a Passport member, tell us your dream, log it here, all right? And we're gonna have all these different dreams, and we're gonna have, there we go, dreams people want, and people will be able to see them, and you can be able to like people able to like this dream, like that dream, and that gives us a bit of indication of what people want to be doing, or where people want to be going. So you can also suggest a location for us to take this tour. Sydney, Cairns, London, Interlaken, Cape Town, Abu Dhabi, like wherever that is around the world, Vancouver, Los Angeles. It's completely up to the community themselves. We want to know where you think we should be going in this tour and what are the dreams that we should be fulfilling. So that's what the tour is really all about. And then the last one in here is we love you. We want, and one of the biggest things I wanted was to create a platform that allowed people to still travel, be active, and support a lifestyle. And so earnings is on here as well. Now what it is literally you refer people to join up, and as long as you're active on the platform, you get 20%. Now, if you're not as active, you may only get 10%. If you're not active at all, stink, but you still get 5%. So 5, 10, or 20% kickback is what you get for being part of this platform. Now you have to be a Passport member, you have to pay your $20 a month or your $150 for the entire year. But if you find 3 to 5 people, it covers your entire payment. So it's, yeah, on top of that, you start earning. And just here is your progression, and that just shows you how much activity you're doing on the platform. And you need to have the 4 gold bars out of these to keep your ambassador status, right? So for the 20%, obviously I'm locked in at 20%, but that's okay. And there's other ways we're going to be providing opportunities for people to earn via the platform as well. So we're going to have things like referring to friends, socials. We are going to have creating content as well, but as we develop, that's something that's going to be released in 2027. Whew, there's a lot in here, I tell you what, and this way for you can track it all down here. So it's all your earnings and everything we have on the platform is there. As you can see, I'm up to 103 by referring people, by sharing my referral code, and it goes out like that. Okay, so that is the entire updated Find Fit People platform, and you simply go to www.findfitpeople.com. You can register now for free, all right? That gets you involved. You can get part of the activities. You can just start tracking and doing all that kind of stuff. You can start matching with people, connecting with people, getting more active with people. That's what you can do on there right away without having to pay a cent. And if you do want to support active lifestyles, you just pay your $20 a month, or you pay your $150 for the year, right? And you start getting money back for that, so it just pays for itself anyway, which is kind of crazy. Why would you not? So that's a long-winded way to get you up to speed with what's been happening with FFP, the FFP application, the development. The other side of this too is I'm here in Australia at the moment, so I'm going to be going down to Sydney 11th to 13th of September for the ICC Fitness Expo, and we're going to be talking about FFP down there. And in the meantime, Mike, he's back in the UAE. He's been traveling around the world anyway, so he's okay in the UAE, and he's connecting with spaces and places over there. So if you want to catch up with Mike, if you want to find out more information, if you're in the UAE or if you're here, if you're going to do video calls, we can do that. First thing is go to findfitpeople.com, have a look at the site, register yourself on there. The second thing is, if you want to meet up by video call, give us a shout, leave us a message on this platform here. If it's YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram, wherever you're watching us from, and we can take it from there. But yeah, Find for People is officially on its way. We're now just reaching out to people, inviting people to join the platform, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. So we'll see you online, we'll see you being active, and hopefully maybe we'll see some around the world and maybe making your dream come true.